So today we're making a classic caramel sauce. This is very simple to make and it can be used in so many different applications, from flavoring creams to garnishing and glazes. So most importantly, when you do make a caramel sauce, it's always a good idea to use a very large pot, because we will have caramel wanting to go quite wild when we start adding our cream. So today we are making what's called a dry caramel. So we're not adding any water. This caramel today only contains the three ingredients, those being sugar, white granulated sugar, a plant-based cream of your choice, and some flaky sea salt. So we're going to get our heat on here, and we want to bring it to like a medium-high heat. And we're going to start sprinkling in our granulated sugar to create a nice thin layer on the bottom of our pan. Now we just want to wait until that sugar starts melting before we add more. You can give your pan a little shake. And what we're looking for here is to slowly start melting that sugar, and then we're going to bring it to a beautiful deep brown color. So as you can see, it's sort of started to go clear, so we're going to sprinkle some more sugar in those areas. This process happens very quickly, so whenever you are working with caramels, you never want to leave your pan. It can be quite dangerous, so we want to always keep an eye on it. Now while that's melting, for my vegan cream, I've already warmed it up, and I just did that in the microwave before I got started, but you can prepare your warm vegan cream just in a separate saucepan before we start melting the sugar. So you can see it's melting again. We're going to add some more sugar. And once it's about half melted, I'm going to go in with my whisk and just carefully start stirring. And keep stirring until all that sugar is dissolved. And to really bring out those bitter toasted flavors, we want to continue cooking this until it starts to get foamy. As soon as it starts to get foamy, we're going to turn our heat down immediately and put in our cream. So all this happens very, very quickly. I can start to see it's just starting to create some very small bubbles. Just turning down my heat. Now I'm going to start adding my cream in one go. Just stand back. And we want to stir until, again, that sugar is dissolved. Now we want to check our temperature on our thermometer. We want to get our caramel to 112 degrees Celsius. So I'm whisking and measuring at the same time. And I really do like these probe thermometers that have the nice big cord. It's a lot safer. And by cooking our caramel to 112 degrees, we're actually increasing the viscosity. So we're going to get a nice thickness to our caramel and also concentrate those flavors. Okay, so now it's at our temperature. We can take it off the heat. And now we can add our flaky salt. And just very carefully, you can transfer it to a heat-safe bowl to cool down. And as it cools down, it's also going to thicken up as well. So just allow it to cool down to room temperature before you add it to any of your creams. And just cover to contact with some cling wrap just to prevent it from getting dried out on the top and forming a skin. So there you go guys, that's our classic caramel sauce.